Hello, Son of Scorpio. This is Heart Tarot here. I hope that you're doing well wherever you find yourself listening to this video. I am here to do a reading and see what comes up in the cards. I have the angel answers, the monology, and the light seers. I have shuffled, but I will continue to shuffle throughout the video. Send your energy my way through a share, like, or a subscribe, and I will try to tap into your energy, clear your mind, and remember these are general readings for fun. You always have free will. So let's begin. Let's see what comes through. Spirit, come into this reading for the Son of Scorpio. Deliver powerful messages, love, abundant prosperity, health, and anything that you feel the Son of Scorpio needs to know, Spirit. Speak loud and clear to this card. They are open to receive. Let's see what comes through, Spirit. What the Son of Scorpio needs to know. What the Son of Scorpio needs to know. Oops. Let me start with the monologist to guide us the reading, and let's see. Nothing will come of this situation. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Nothing will come of this situation. I don't know why somebody's asking a lot of questions. There is a lot of curiosity. But whatever it is, it's almost like it's going in circles and it's not getting anywhere. Trying to get a different answer, asking the question differently, but it's almost like there's no need to it. The answer will be clear later on. And sometimes there's no need for an answer. It's just a feeling. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see what messages come through. The Tower, Son of Scorpio, the World. Something has abruptly come to an end. Something that was very dear and near to you, but at the same time, it needed to end. It was time. It was time for this to just come full circle. It was time for this to be handled different and somebody to move on in a whole different way. There's a Three of Pentacles. A lot of work and effort was put into this. It did not yield the results that somebody was expecting or hoping for. Instead, something came about this, almost like a serendipity energy. You expected this or whatever it was to have this outcome, but in the process, that's not what happened. But the outcome that came as a result of that Tower is actually just what you could handle. Don't know what that means. Just what you could handle. The view of an individual into this situation is very challenging. Somebody doesn't see beyond a fence or a wall because their expectations were different and something was changed. Some of you did not have control of this situation. This could have been somebody that agreed to help you, work for you, or do something for you or with you, and then all of a sudden they changed their mind. This could have been somebody that agreed to loan you money or go into business with you, a job offer, and then all of a sudden things were changed. And somebody decided, no, right now, I need a little bit more time. I'm not going in this trip with you. Hold on a minute. Something came up. Something was abruptly changed. There is the Ace of Cups. Don't think that this person betrayed you. There was no actual betray. I feel the universe was stepped in a little bit to help somebody make a better decision, or to review the decision or the step they were about to take. Something about this was not clear. Even though the outcome seemed promising, something about this was not clear. There were more details that needed to be reviewed. There was more about this person you needed to know. And if things would have worked out and you would have rushed to that, you would have not seen the rest of the story or what else was there for you to see. And what it was there for you to see is actually working in your advantage. If this is an individual, you are going to see clearly that this person emotionally, they were not ready to commit emotionally. Even though they appear to be, they may have a good job, they seem stable emotionally, they were not quite ready. This person needs a little bit more time. They need to be more at peace with their decision, whether they were moving in or getting engaged or taking a big step forward. They need a little bit more time. And this is based on the fact that this person had a plan in life. They were heading in a different direction, and either you came along or something came along and taking them out of that path, and they realized, wait a minute, this is not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was different. So they're kind of weighing how to go about this decision, and this time, the time that's being postponed or delayed is going to be working in your favor, because when the decision is made, the action is taken, it will be to the satisfaction of two people. Both of you will be actually ready and in agreement to proceed. Some of you, and I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling, and please forgive me. I've been grieving myself, and so this is why the videos have been delayed, but I feel that somebody was expecting him, they might have lost the baby, and it's almost like it seemed what an individual was ready, the other person was going to have to be ready, but then something now happened and that has changed. But whatever it has happened, it is working for all of your favor. And that's the energy that came to. This could be something else, but that's what I felt. Please forgive me that I had to tell you that. And if that's so, my deepest sympathy. But I just feel there's something that was lost. This is something tender, something beautiful, something innocent. Fire source, why? Why me? Why did this happen? It was time. It was time. There is a higher purpose in this. A higher purpose. A lot of people in this dynamic or energy are going to actually come together in a way you do not expect. There will be a connection like no other, a connection of the soul, a new soul tribe, a new soul family, a group of people who will be part of a greater good. Everyone involved here, their heart is pure, loving, and caring. And when the time comes, they will be there to stand there and to support you. If a parent was not ready for something or deny something from you, the delay is working in your favor, because when the time comes and everybody is going to be fully ready to support whatever idea, plan, goal you have, and they will not only support you, but they will also have the financial resources to contribute to it. They will have their time, and their mind and heart is going to be clear of other obstacles or obligations to devote to this that you wish so deeply. The fire one. It is time for you to now begin putting things in perspective. What is it that you feel you have devoted your time and effort, but you see very little resource, very little outcome from that? And this could be a connection, an individual. Maybe it's time to take a break. Maybe it's time to distract yourself with other things. Allocate those resources to other things for a time being. When the two of you, or the energy, is separated from the other, you are going to see that this person is going to feel a sense of vacancy, void, and they are going to realize the value that you truly have in their life, and they are going to wish to be part of it again. But they are going to be emotionally ready, not just physically. No, let's go and do this. No, from the head to their toes, they are going to be all in. And when they are all in, you are going to be and see this person with a whole different set of eyes, because not only are they going to participate in all the activities, accompany you, have a journey with you in life, contribute financially, emotionally, and physically, but they are going to be your greatest supporter. Someone here needs time to reassess their life goals, their values, and allow it to emotionally mature a little bit more, or season a little bit more. The King of Pentacles and the Star, the Four of Swords. Fear not. that what is yours will be yours. Giving this person some space and giving yourself some space is going to allow more of this to grow in a solid foundation. It is time to refocus on, if you were planning to purchase a home, fix up a home, it's almost time to think of the things that will go inside the home, clear up. What can you work for the time being? Remodel a home. That's like, what room can you work on? What do you have now that you can begin putting together? You may not have the resources just yet, they're coming, but you're sending that energy to you, packing some boxes, cleaning up, and preparing for when that time comes. Preparing for when that wish is fulfilled is what your energy is saying. Preparing for when you're ready for this is what you should be focusing on. And not just mentally preparing, but also physically, actively doing something that is aligned with what you are hoping to attract. It is what your energy is saying and calling. Once you start focusing on that, you will begin seeing that there is a path opening of opportunities that you can now capitalize and bring about the amount of money or resource that you need to then fulfill the rest of the goal or the wish. And with that, obstacles, delay, somebody here is going to have to drastically cut some things that may not be immediately a need, but a wish. I'm going to tell you an example that I'm feeling here. It's like you're trying to save for a car, for example, and you have all these streaming services. Then you're going to cut the streaming services so that you can focus that money into the savings for the car or something along those lines. Somebody is going to stop overindulgence so that they can then allocate the resources to the things that they wish the most. You're going to also feel like it's almost like you're allocating an account to just put that there, or a box just to put the things you want to clear out of the house, or something that is you're going to put the stuff or do the stuff that you want to do and get moving. You're going to begin seeing progress. That's going to keep you enthusiastic. That's going to keep you very energized and in a positive vibe. And with that, you're going to begin seeing more opportunities out there. You're going to hear about maybe a company that move things at a lower price. I'm throwing examples out there. It's not necessarily just this, okay? You're going to maybe see that there is a job that may not offer all those benefits, but it's closer to home and you can save in gas. You don't have to have a car. You an apartment or a house that a little fixer up, but it's aligned to what you want. So then you begin seeing the things that before you could not see because you had a huge big picture in front of you. But then focusing on the little things that are going to be part of that big picture is going to allow more clarity, allow for you to be more focused, and allow for the wheel to begin spinning in your favor, directing it where you wanted it to go. Some of you may not hear or have not heard from somebody that you feel a connection, that you have a romantic interest. And you see the devil is right here next to the Nine of Cups. This person, they're not calling you, they may not be texting, they may be distant from you, and yet you're sobbing, you're concerned, you want this person to call you, and wishing, wow, I wish this person was the one. And in the middle of all of that, there is almost like there is an ancestral energy protecting you from this individual, because the rest of the story about this person, you don't know it, and they're trying to protect you. Somebody here has a bit of a obscure past or energy that it's not aligned with yours, and because of that you're being protected. Something is just keeps in and out so that you are not completely exposed to this person or fall head over heel in to the point that it's then going to be difficult to break you away, because you're not meant to be with this person. This person doesn't really offer what you want. What you want is more stability, somebody more solid, somebody that has a job, that contributes, that has benefits, that has other things, that is solitary, that they're not with somebody else. This person is going to come to you in a very unexpected way. I don't know if you're going to a class reunion or something along those lines that has a very solid footing. Maybe a government institution or something that is a museum. Attend something of that where the opportunity to encounter an individual will be there, but for some reason there is a follow-up meeting and a follow-up meeting. So this could be a class, a training, but the follow-up meeting is what it takes things, get the wheel going with the two of you, where you begin connecting, sharing information, talking, coffee then, and it's almost like the rest is history. The Eight of Cups, the Shadow. This is something that you may have to go into a distance, or you may have been distant from this person from college, high school, something along those lines, but there was a distance, physical distance, an emotional distance between the two of you. But this person and you are going to connect. Some of you reconnect. The Three of Swords, the Moon, and the Page of Swords. Looking for answers, trying to find more details, trying to make sense of it all. Why this person left me? Why I'm not the one chosen? Who is there? It is almost like you're wasting energy and time. This is the time for you to go back to the hobby, a book, a good movie, friends, chatting. While this heartbreak, this disappointment, it's past. It's not going to be forgotten. It's just past. And it will pass when it has to be. This was the time. This needed to end. This needed to just not be anymore, because you need to now redirect yourself to where you're redirecting yourself to a part of you lost a long time ago. Maybe you've been dedicating yourself a lot of time to someone else, and now you have the time to dedicate yourself to you, your hobbies, your dreams, your goals. You have an opportunity to now make things happen. It is okay for you to feel lost. It is okay for you to feel that another disappointment came through. All of it is going to be one more thread in the fabric of your future. And that thread is going to help you build something more solid, more stable, and more grounded and emotionally stable, with somebody who is going to be more open to you, more honest, I feel too, more engaged. You're refusing to see something. You're refusing to let go. Somebody has an emotional attachment to you, I feel, and you are refusing to let go. Let's see a couple of cards to clarify where this is going. Spirit, Nine of Pentacles. You're going to recover, and you're going to start over. If you lost money, a partner, a business partner might have crossed you. You are going to recover in a way that nobody saw coming, not even you. Something about this is going to help you build something else and capitalize on that, where you're going to be able to service others who may have experienced the same thing you have, and with that, it's going to allow you to have a new financial beginning. Let's see here. No, whatever it is that you're thinking, perhaps, and no need to worry. One more. Romance. If this is all about a heartbreak from a romantic interest, a new romantic era will begin for you. Love is in the air for you, and it's going to reach you in a way you did not expect it, when you least expect it. You just got to be open to it. Of course, that's easy said and done, right? Thank you so much for coming back to the Pesisar Tarot Sun of Scorpio. Thank you so much for your share, your likes, and your subscribe. And until next time, take care.